Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Shotbow newscast. I am your host, Oswald O'Sly, and today we're going to be talking about some updates that happened within the last week of MineZ, Annihilation, and Smash, the three biggest game modes of Shotbow. Alright, jumping right into it. Let's start with MineZ. Obviously the most important news, so we're going to start with that. First up, Doc has stepped down as the lead developer. The announcement was made last night at around 9:30 p.m. EST, and it was a very big shock to the players of Shotbow, uh, including me. Why was this a big shock? Doc had so much time and energy invested into the game, where the announcement of him stepping down came out, I was kind of in disbelief and in shock. He added so much to the game and improved it from what it was to where it is now, which is very stable game mode. There are hardly any bugs. Honestly, I can think of none right now that have anything to do with the server. And he's done a great job. So, thank you, Doc. Let's give you a round of applause right now. Thank you, Doc. You will be missed. Other staff team news. Jacob has stepped up as the MineZ lead. It's a pretty good announcement considering he's done a lot as well. He's very in touch with the community, and we'd like to see that. We really like to see how staff can be very big, influential pieces to the game. And then Marine has also stepped down as the MineZ lead, so it's very big news. This happened more than a week ago, so this is about 2 weeks ago when they have received their respective roles. And yeah, other staff team news. Asian quote-unquote stepped down, but it seems that he was playing with blacklisted players. Maybe this isn't confirmed that he was abusing as well. He no longer has his staff perms, and is this a good change? Well, we'll let you decide. Anyways, that's about it for MineZ. Ghost Ship has been re-added. Very nice. I've been asking for that for about 2 months. I'm glad that it is here. So, moving on to Annihilation. Annihilation and the whole server has updated from 1.9 to 1.12.2. It's very good. You always like to see game modes being updated. It's very good. And yeah, really not much to say. There were a few bugs at the very start, those being barred, just really being broken with the weakness bug, and Berserker is still a little bit broken, where if you don't wear armor, you're doing like 3 hearts a hit. Not the greatest, not the greatest. But they have fixed those 2 bugs, and it's been about a week. Annihilation is improving steady. And on top of that, you're able to join from 1.12.2 to any other version on any game mode in Shotbow. So if I wanted to play it MineZ on 1.14.3, I'm able to, and I can swim super fast. So that's very good. Smash has also received some lovin'. So we're going to talk about that if I can find... Oh, it's right there. So, Smash news. There's been a few maps that have been added / rebuilt. Very good, very good to see, Corona. And yeah, Smash is just all around a good game mode. Some members of the community, I think it was Mystery, hosted an event the other day where you're just able to play with the staff team. Very good stuff. I think that Shotbow should have more events with the staff and the community. Just so that way increases morale and kind of brings light to game modes that are not really played that often. Slaughter was one of them. I think Mystery hosted an event where you could just play with him. He just made a shout out basically and was playing Slaughter. So it's very nice. Even if we just get some really small, easy to code games like Light Bikes, that was a very fun and great game mode. Yeah. Anyways, looking into the future, the staff team is probably going to be advertising soon, and hopefully soon. I'm saying that with confidence that I'm kind of hoping that they advertise the server. in any way or form. I'm kind of doing my own thing where I'm recruiting people to upload videos on MineZ, specifically like PvP montages, because if you look at past videos on MineZ, the most viewed content is hardcore series, like the Camping Rusher, for example, and then the dungeons tutorials, they get the second most amount of views, and then lastly you get PvP montages, which don't really receive too many. I know myself, I only have like 300 views on one of my PvP montages, but my 50-minute video on how to play MineZ is like at 1.4K. So, yeah, just really interesting. We kind of want to see the PvP community grow a little bit more, and just the MineZ community in general. That would be great to see. And then on top of the advertising, I know that the staff applications for the MineZ staff team have been opened up. Laser Tester has been made the new lead developer of the entire network, so that's very good. And then one game mode I'm really looking out for is, I'm going to guess they're going to put it right there, is Wasted. Wasted was one of the best games on Shotbow. Basically, it was just a gun survival game. No zombies, really. It was just, there was jetpacks, you got the Moisen, there was mechs in the game, there was loot drops, and then there was 3 different game modes. There was the team defense, and then, I'm losing the name on the other one, but Wasted Control. Yep. So it was those 3 game modes. Lots of fun. I'm hoping that it comes out like October. I know that the Wasted game mode is a little bit broken because of the version of Minecraft, but we can hope to see that soon. So adding on to the MineZ news, from what I have heard, I have some inside information on the knockback situation. Basically, knockback recently has been pretty upsetting, considering that if you hit somebody who's running away, they just get launched forward. It's almost like a mini Simon song. So Jacob Smile has been hard at work and trying to code knockback that is, you know, proper for our situation, since we're no longer at 1.7, but he wants to mimic 1.7 PvP. So the knockback is being more adjusted to that, and from what I've heard, it's that it's going to be more vertical and less horizontal. So it's going to be easier to get people in combos and knock people into the air and not knock people forward. So that's really good. Uh, Other MineZ news, like I said earlier, the ghost ship has made its return. It was a very good looting spot, and everyone found that out as soon as it came out. And sadly, it was nerfed. It was nerfed pretty greatly. The cursed crew is no longer there, and they just added more penguin spawners and reduced the amount of gunpowder, glowstone, splash 2s, and I think the iron armor is still the same. So, all in all, the loot reduction was made. There was a nerf there, which is sad to see. But epics were also buffed. My bad. And this was a little bit ago, so this should not be new news. And yeah, there was a new grenade that was introduced along with the ghost ship called the fire grenade. Does 1.5 hearts of damage, lights your opponent on fire. Pretty good for running away. Just basically doing less knockback there. Okay, more content regarding me. Some things that I'm going to upload soon is a tier list of different things in the Shotbow network. So I'll do one about top 10 Annihilation classes, like top 10 legendaries, top 10 locations. Just gonna get those videos out and rolling soon, so that's something to look out for. And I'm working on MineZ montage right now. It's kind of pain in the butt to edit. I'm not going to lie. I have like 30 clips to work with, and my motivation is extremely low. So yeah, let's get that rocking. Obviously, if you like my content, I would suggest subscribing to me. That'd be pretty dope. Anyways, I asked a few members of the staff if I could interview them today. They said they had their own newscast going on, so that's very good to see as well. Expect to see some videos from the staff team regarding some updates and how things are going to get run. Anyways, guys, that's about it. Some players were blacklisted, some were unblacklisted. Don't really need to go into depth. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.